Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw the Black Knight from Fortnite. Let's get started in the center of our page with the eyes. So I'm going to start in the center here. Start with a point. From this point I'm going to angle up and out towards the left. And go back to the center and go up and out towards the right with a straight line. From the ends we want to come down and in along the sides. I'm going to bring this down towards the center, following that same angle that we have on top. Let's add a little bit of thickness to this opening. So we're going to take this line, step in, draw that same line on both sides. Now let's add the eyes on the inside. On the left, just below this line, draw an angled line coming down and in. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're just going to draw the bottom of the eye. Starting from the outside, we're going to curve down, almost like a half circle, and then pull that up. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to fill the inside area in black. From here, we're going to work our way up towards the center of the helmet. So starting in the middle right here, start with a straight line that goes up. From this bottom, we're going to go out towards the left and up towards the right. Now let's add the curl of the flourish. From this side on the left, we're going to curl around and pull that back in. Do the same thing on the right, curving down, around, and then in. From here, we're going to work our way up towards the center. Starting on the left, we're going to taper this coming in. And we're going to pull this up in the middle. Do the same thing on the right, curling around and going up. From the top, we're going to angle down and out. Then from here, we're going to curve up and in towards the center. Starting on the left, we'll go in and pull that up. Let's add a small diamond in the center. Starting from the middle, we'll angle down and out towards the left and right. And then we'll come down in towards the center. And we're going to add the same thing along the bottom here. Starting with the bottom, and then going up to the center point. From the corners of the arrow, I want to curve down and out towards the left. Just going past the edge of the eye. Do the same thing on the right, coming down and then out. From here, we're going to come straight down the sides, right about here. And then from here, we're going to come down and in with a short line. And then we're going to curl this out, coming down and out towards the left, and then the right. And from here, we're going to curve down and in towards the middle. So let's go to the left side, come down, and then pull that in. Now we're going to go up towards the right side. From the bottom of the mask, we're going to draw a straight line coming down to the bottom. Now we're going to trim this out along the outside. Starting from the top, we're going to step up. I want to round up the top with a curve. And we're just going to follow this all the way around, leaving an even spaced gap towards the sides. And we'll come down the sides here towards the bottom. We'll angle in, curve out and down, and then we'll make our way down towards the bottom. From the very top, we're going to go up, start with a straight line, short line going across. Now we're going to angle down and out, just in behind the mask. Now let's draw on the top sides of the head. From this point here, we're going to step in, we're going to curve around, and then just pull that in towards the side of this point. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting on the right side, curve out, and then down. Let's add a flourish on the sides. So on the left side here, we're gonna come down. I'm just gonna round this out, curling around. I'm gonna take that and flip it over on the right side. So let's line this up, coming down. Now right at the end, we're just gonna curl it around. From the end, I'm gonna go out and pull that in behind the mask. Let's add one line on the inside. Stepping in, we'll come down on both sides. We're gonna have a small hinge on either side of the helmet. From the top, we'll step down, draw a short line going out, and then from the bottom, we're gonna step up, draw that same length line. Now we're gonna connect those 2 points with a slight curve that goes out and then in. Let's do the same thing on the right, lining this up along the top, and then the bottom, and then from the top, we'll curve out and then back in. Now let's move down and draw on the body. So I'm gonna have the arms folded in. So from this corner of the helmet, I'm gonna step in, round out the shoulder, going out, down, and we'll start to pull that in. We're gonna do the same thing on the right. Stepping in, rounding out the shoulder, and then pulling that in. From the bottom of the shoulder, we're gonna come down towards the elbow. So on the left side, we're gonna come down, and we'll pull that in. Do the same thing on the right. Come down, and pull that into the same height. Now we're gonna have the left arm on top of the right. So we're gonna start from the elbow, we're gonna curve over and up towards the inside of the arm on the right. Just gonna pull that up. Now from here, we're gonna draw on the top of the forearm. We're gonna curve up, over the forearm, and then down. From the right elbow, I'm gonna curve up underneath the left arm. Let's add some fingers on the left side here. Starting from the inside of the elbow, we're gonna round this out, pull that in. We're going to step up, round out the second finger, and pull that across. And then the third finger, we're going to go all the way around and then in behind the left arm. Let's add the bandana underneath the helmet. So from the top of the shoulder, we're going to step in, curve down, in behind the hand. Go to the right side, we'll step in, curve down, and then in behind the left arm. I want to add a fold in the bandana. Starting on the left, we're just going to curve down and back up on the right side. Let's add in the edge of the vest. Starting from this point of the arm, I'm going to curve up and out towards the right. Now we're going to go in behind this hand and curve up and out towards the left. Let's add in the edge of the glove. So underneath the hand, we're going to come down and then curve it over towards the right. On this side, we're going to line this up, curve out, and then up. Let's add a little bit of detail to this forearm. So on the inside, we're going to curve out and then down. We're going to duplicate that line, stepping over. Now I just want to add some lines across this band. Starting on the inside, we'll go up at an angle. Now I'm just going to duplicate that all the way up to the top and then the bottom. Let's add a simple control panel on the forearm. From this line, we're going to step in, draw a straight angle line going towards the wrist. On the outside, we're going to curve down, and then on the right side, we'll curve in the opposite direction. And we're going to connect these 2 points with a straight line. On the left side of the arm, we're going to add the ribbon. From the bottom of the shoulder, we're going to curve up, and then in behind the hand, we'll step down, and then we'll duplicate that. Now on the side here, I'm going to draw a small half circle for the knot, and then we'll add the edge of the ribbon. Starting from the side, we're going to come out, down, and then flick that out. From the tip, we're just going to taper it over and then up. Now on the side of the vest, I just want to add some angled lines. Starting on the left side, we come down with a straight angled line. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to draw one more just below it, coming down. Now in between the elbows, I'm going to draw the lower part of the belt. So from the elbow, we're going to step in, curve down in the middle, and back up on the right. We're going to duplicate that curve just up above the top of the belt. Now let's add the buckle. We're going to leave a gap in the center. On the left, we'll draw a straight line, and we'll draw one on the right side. Now in the center, we're going to step down and draw a curve from left to right, going up, and then down for the lower torso. On the left side, I'm going to step in, curve out, and then down towards the left heel. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. So from heel to toe, I'm going to curve down, and then up. Now from the toe, we're going to curve the top of the foot. From here, we're going to curve up, and we're going to pull this down, aiming towards the heel. We're going to stop right about there. We'll do the same thing on the right, curving up to the top of the foot, and then coming down, aiming towards the heel. Let's add that strap. From this point, we're going to angle up and in. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now from here, we want to curve over the top of the foot. Just follow that same curve, coming out and over. And then from here, we're just going to angle down and out. Let's thicken up the sole. So we're going to take this curve and just duplicate that right up above on both sides. Now we're just going to draw a thin strap going down towards the heel. So from this point, we're going to step in, draw a straight angled line towards the heel. From the top, we'll step in, draw the same angled line. We'll do the same thing on the right. Starting from the heel, going up, stepping up. Now we're going to draw on the front of the shin pad. From this point, we're going to draw a straight line going up on both sides. We're going to go across. Now we're going to come down and in with an angle. Coming down. And then we'll curve down and then in towards the inside of the leg. So we're going to come down and then back up. Now let's add a strap across the shin guard. So from this curve, we're going to step down. Just follow that same curve going out. And we're going to draw one more going in behind this band. Let's do the same thing on the right. Stepping down, curving across towards the front. Step down again, and go in behind that strap. From the top of the shin guard, we're going to step in, we're going to go up, and then in towards the elbow. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's add a pouch on the left side. From the elbow, we're going to step down, draw a short angled line going out, and we're going to follow the curve of the leg going in behind the arm. Let's add another pouch on the right side. From the elbow, we'll step down, draw a short line going out. From the shin guard, we're going to go up, draw a short line going out, and then we're going to connect those 2 points with a curve. The final thing we're going to do is add the detail along the lower torso. So from the bottom, we're going to step up, start with a point. We're going to go up and out in an angle on both sides. We're going to go up with a short line. Let's go out again, just underneath the belt. And then we're going to come down at an angle. And we're going to come down with a short line, same length line that we have on the inside. Now we're going to angle out and down towards the outside of the leg. Let's add one diamond in the center. Starting from the center here, we're going to draw a line going out to the left and right. And then we'll come down in the middle. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's the Black Knight from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.